Welcome to my channel. Have you ever stopped yourself from doing something simply because your mind convinced you it was too risky, too difficult, or too embarrassing? Maybe you've had a dream, a goal, or even just a small step you wanted to take. But a little voice inside whispered, "What if you fail? What if they judge you? What if you're not good enough?" But let's be honest, how many times has that fear actually been right? Our minds are wired for survival, not happiness. Thousands of years ago, assuming the worst kept our ancestors alive. If they heard a rustling in the bushes, it was safer to assume it was a predator rather than just the wind. But today, that same instinct makes us fear things that aren't actually dangerous, like speaking in public, trying something new, or stepping out of our comfort zone. And that's where the real problem begins. Your comfort zone. It feels safe. It feels familiar. It feels like home. And here's the thing. Everybody has a comfort zone. It's a natural part of being human. But the difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is who is willing to step out of it. Look at anyone who has ever achieved something great. Athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, even everyday people who change their lives. Do you think they did that by staying comfortable? By avoiding risk? By listening to fear? No. They felt the fear, and they stepped forward anyway. Because the truth is, your comfort zone is a prison, built entirely by fear. It convinces you that staying where you are is better than taking a risk. And sure, staying put is safe, but is it making you happy? Is it helping you grow? Is it leading you to the life you truly want? Most of the time, fear doesn't come from actual danger. It comes from uncertainty. It's that uneasy feeling when you step into the unknown. But here's something powerful to remember. Uncertainty is not the same as danger. Think about it. The first time you tried riding a bike, it felt scary. The first time you had to speak in front of a crowd, your heart probably raced. But did those things actually harm you? Or was your mind just making them feel scarier than they really were? Fear loves to exaggerate. It tells you that failure is the worst thing that could happen, that you'll embarrass yourself, that you'll regret stepping outside your comfort zone. But let me ask you this. How often do people regret trying something new? And how often do they regret never trying at all? Here's the truth. Fear doesn't go away before you take action. It fades because you take action. The first time you push beyond your comfort zone, it feels terrifying. The second time, a little less. And then, you start wondering why you were ever scared in the first place. The people you admire, the ones who took risks, built something meaningful, and lived life to the fullest, were once just like you. They had their own comfort zones. They had their own fears. But the difference? They made a choice. They stepped out even when it was uncomfortable. And that's why they succeeded. Now think about your own life. What's something you've been avoiding because it feels uncomfortable? A new skill? A career move? A difficult conversation? What if you decided to stop waiting for fear to disappear and just went for it? Your mind doesn't always tell you the truth, but you get to decide whether to believe it. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're ready to step into, even if it scares you? And if this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe, because real growth starts the moment you stop letting fear make your decisions.